When I started working for LifePaths, the earthquake hit right after, which was January 12th. And since I had been to Haiti before, Elaine and I decided that our first mission for LifePaths should be in Haiti.
Like I've got a saying, you know, if you're gonna jump in the deep, does it really matter how deep it is? Because you have to swim.
We got together a team of physical therapists and we came to Haiti.
The travel here is 10 times worse than you'll ever find in Canada. And just knowing that Dr. Joey Prosper was having to travel 3 to 4 hours to go to a 2-hour clinic and then another 3 hours back, it just seemed like a really ineffective way to provide health care. But it's the only way he can provide health care.
At first I was very overwhelmed, and then the second day I'm thinking, how can I as just one person do anything in Haiti? And then I met Joey and everything just seemed so much more hopeful.
Yeah, tonight at 7 o'clock, I'm coming by to see you. Okay? Okay, thank you. Okay, all right.
This is a place called Kaila Santé. When you translate that, it says the house of health. I see a lot of patients with post-trauma from the earthquake. Last week, I received at least 10 patients who were injured in the earthquake, and that was the first time receiving care at all.
I was here before, and I did go to mobile clinics with Joey for about a month, and it was the same routine every day. You're ready to be on the road by 6, so you can at least get to where you are at a decent time. There's at least a line of 50 to 60 people waiting for you, and you only have a limited time there because you have to go to another community right after.
This area is Delma 33, so a lot of these people are unable to walk to the hospital. So what we do, we try to bring the hospital to them. She has rash, look like she has scabies. She's had it for about 2 weeks. It itches her a lot. Unfortunately, the creams that we want, we don't usually, it's a little bit hard to find. She's definitely malnourished, and now she's having some dermatosis around the lip area. So this is a typical case where I would love to have a day-to-day observation on her. Back home in the States, or a child like this should be hospitalized. She has a 1-year-old. She still breastfeeds the child. She says when she spits blood. Although they know they should stop the breastfeeding, but because they don't have money to buy nourishment for the child. So she's among the people that we can send for an x-ray. The amount of x-rays that they do for us for free is close to between 8 and 10 per week. So we have to carefully choose who are the patients who needs that the most.
The mobile clinic, the communities that we go to, they don't see anyone but Joey. So if it wasn't for Joey, a lot of these people would have to travel as far as 2 to 3 hours, and I can't imagine these people taking public transit or tap-tap or a bus to come. So really that tells me that these people have no other access to healthcare but Joey.
I know a lot of aides are coming to Haiti to help, to support in any sort of way, but me personally, no, I haven't seen it.
Mesdames, Marie-Josie. Ok, c'est Almeida, excusez. Ok, on va le mettre ça devant. Il y a une question de politique parfois, surtout en Haïti, parce que dirigeants, ça veut dire côté que vous doit viser pour être capable d'aider les gens, parfois c'est pas là que vous visez.
The first day I was overwhelmed. On the second day I was pissed off. I was just like, how can this be happening? And when we went to the orphanage, I broke down. I was very emotional. but I feel optimistic that we can actually fix a lot of things, and fairly quickly. Our idea is to bring telemedicine to Haiti so that doctors don't have to travel so far.
If we had telemedicine, this is what we could do. First, we could get an extraordinarily detailed close-up image of the eye. Now, that could then be viewed by an ophthalmologist, actually in better detail, almost than visual. And the reason is because not only can you use telemedicine for a straight visual, as we would normally, but we can also see it in the infrared and ultraviolet. Now, the time it took you to get here, you could have seen maybe 24 patients in that time if you were very busy. With telemedicine, on the other hand, you can see many more.
Having an ophthalmologist distance thousands of miles away, and just reviewing her, and that she could get her treatment without ever leaving this town.
I feel that what we have to be able to do is educate the client what they can do for themselves, and I think that there is a way to do it through telemedicine. We can have the patient assessed from afar and send a prescription down over the internet and have someone else here teach them and follow them as they do their program down here.
The telemedicine would definitely give him that freedom to see a lot more patients. He could reach out to patients in Jacmel, in Leicester, in St. Mark. He could see 10 times the amount of patients every day, not just once a week or once every 2 weeks. He could train people to be his healthcare aides, and they would be basically the hands of the doctor. Because Port-au-Prince is getting all the aid, but it's also very, very overcrowded, the key is the rural. We have to go out and build the structure for the rural people to be able to stay there. There's just 3 main components. It's healthcare, education, and government services. And all 3 of those things people seem to be traveling for. So our goal is to not come in and slap down some help and then take off. We want to make sure that they're going to be able to sustain it themselves.
Emancipate yourself from mental slavery. None better than themselves can free our mind. Have no fear for atomic energy. None of them can stop the time. Won't you help me sing these songs of freedom? That's all I ever had. Redeemed in chanson. Redeemed in chanson. Yeah.